What's good, guys? So I'm gonna start doing daily vlogs. Just like get something every day. So today's Monday. I'm gonna try and do it daily, even if it's a little clip of just to say what I'm doing. Then I can put it into a video at the end of the week. So yeah, today I've just finished 3 days. I've come home and I've been emailing the company that owns the land and the building for this place. And they said I'm well in my rights to move her plant pots because it's a parking space. I'm well in my rights to move her plant pots out of the way so that it makes it easier for me to park. So that's what I did this morning. I moved the plant pots off to the side. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner because legally I'm well in my rights to move her plant pots from restricting parking for a parking space. But anyway, so I did that today.
Come round here and make trouble, and then up there about you take picture to show police, and you are the problem with me. Look at my car and break up all my car.
She waited till I'd finished and I come upstairs, and 5 minutes later she's out there screaming then, "Oh, who told you to move all my plant pots? Why have you moved all my plant pots?" I said, "Look, the company that owns the building, they told me I could move the plant pots. I don't care if they told you to move them. You put them all back. You come down in the night and spray my plants." And I just sort of I did record, but I didn't hit the fucking record button. Now I fucking did. But yeah, so that was that. I'm going to be driving to Wales today. I think I'll probably record a little bit because I'm going to take the tripod and everything with me. So, I can't work in these conditions, man. I'll record a little bit of my driving and then record whatever else I record today. I got a couple of challenge videos, got a couple of ideas. So there is more videos I want to make. Should be a little bit more engaging and fun to watch. But that's that. So, see you in the next one. I guarantee it's going to fall over, and it's already trying. So, I just posted back my parcel as an Amazon returns. Oh, fucking hell, it's wobbly as hell. I can't work in these conditions, man. That wasn't a good idea, I guess. Fuck it then. I just posted back my Amazon return. So off to Wales now to see Meg. I ain't seen her for 3 days now, so I've got to stop looking at myself. I've got to look at the camera. Yeah. So I made it to Wales. We just been at Asda's. I'm going to do my TikTok donut challenge thing later. So I thought I'd warm up with the Asda's very own Jaffa Cake donut. For all you perverts out there like people watching people eat. I wouldn't rush out to get it. What's up, guys? So now it's Tuesday. I'm keeping up with the daily vlogging. We've had a hell of a day today. We decided to take a car, not my car, but a different car that I'm insured on, to England to pick up something for Meg's mum. Well, we got to England, well yeah, we're in England, on the motorway, and Meg says, "Did you bring your keys?" And the answer to that, fucking hell, what a knob. The answer to that only could have been no. So we're now driving to our man's house, who has a key, to get the key, to then drive to where I live, which is like 45 minutes, to then get the thing we need to pick up, to then drive back to Wales again, to drop the thing off. So it's been a hell of a day today, but it is what it is. So that's Tuesday. I can't not do it today because otherwise the donuts will be dry as shit, but I'm going to do my donut challenge today. We should be like 18 seconds, 3 donuts by. Oh shit, it's all going off, yeah man. Well, yeah, this is Tuesday, so I'll catch you on a Wednesday. Bye!
You don't live in here. Get away from my bloody window. You set a novice and make trouble all over.
What's up, English fuckers and Welsh fuckers? I forgot to do this intro actually on the Monday's video, but now it's Wednesday. I just got home. without Meg again because I'm working the next 4 days, which I'll probably have something just to say, oh, this is the day I'm working, you know, which you would see in a second. But yeah, I just got home from Wales now, so without Meg. Yesterday was eventful. We drove England, drove Wales again, and then I drove back to Wales, back home again today. So, what a week. But yeah, today's Wednesday. I'm Megless for the night, and then I'm working. So that's all what it is. What it is, what it is. So thanks for watching Wednesday. Oh, and one other thing. I've decided not to wrap the kitchen because I ain't no good at wrapping. Looks like absolute shit, you know? So I'm going to paint instead, I think. This one looked alright, and I thought, oh, I've got this down, like it's a little bit here and there, but it looks good. But that is bigger, and I guess the small one just fooled me a good one because, yeah, it looks like shit. So I'm going to paint instead, I think. What's good, party people? Thursday today. I'm now officially at work, locked in to my 4-day sentence. So the last Monday, the 24th, comes to be about midnight. And Meg had been complaining all day about pains in her side. So we were in bed, literally ready for bed. And she'd got like return calls from 111 NHS thing. And ultimately the doctor called back not long before we were in bed and said that you just should go down to A&E and blah blah blah. And I was reluctant because I knew in my heart of hearts that she was fine, but it's always safe than sorry. So we went to get her looked at. We weren't waiting too long in the waiting room. We were there like 5 minutes, and then she called in, done bloods, and come back out. And in 5 minutes we were up in the labour ward. VIP treatment if you're pregnant. That's just the way it goes. So we walked out there actually after about an hour total, and we've seen all the same people that are in A&E just waiting in the waiting room. See ya. But yeah, so we did that whole thing. So I've got a little sneaky little clip that I'll throw in right there.
Das ist zooming.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you see the heart?
You can see the little changes.
Yeah.
You like that sheet? Yeah. So it was nice for that. We got to see it. We actually got a video now of little Baba. Yeah, I keep that for tomorrow. But yeah, I've got a little video of little baby Scan, which is nice. So this is Thursday, and thanks for watching this far. You must know me or love me. What's good, people? Day 2 now at work. Friday. Keeping my sanity, hanging in there, getting through so I can see Meg again. Today, I'm thinking I will add in a clip. I don't know if it's going to work, but it is a video I done, and I recorded the baby's heartbeat when we were at the midwife's appointment, and I sliced that in with scan photos. Now it really worked nicely on a phone. The fuck? It worked nicely listening to it on a phone. No, that's not true. It worked nicely listening to it on the laptop, but it didn't work so well. I couldn't hear it so well when I put it on phones to send to people. So I'm gonna throw it in for today's clip, vlog, blog, pog. Fuck it. I'm gonna put it in now.
There we are, lovely. Lovely, nice heartbeat.
And hope you enjoy. Another day, almost down. Counting down. I almost forgot today. Saturday. I really got nothing going on today, just a standard ass day at work. I'm gonna work on stories and stuff to tell from on these down days, like for my life and whatnot. But today I got nothing. Check out my TikTok, John's Luck 1, the letter, the number 1 fucking letter. Goddamn. Number 1, John's Luck 1. Check me out, and I'll see you tomorrow. What's good? So today is Sunday. I'm gonna be editing the vlog today. Can't wait for that. I don't know. I've been racking my brain. I'm never good at thinking on demand, but I come up with a little something just to tell you today. So I must have been 10, 11, and near where I used to live, there was like a stone sort of bunker, I think maybe from like World War II or something. But it was like inaccessible. It was up like in the wayside, like in the fucking shrubberies and whatnot. So you couldn't really see it. There was a footpath, not a main road or nothing, but there was a footpath one side of the canal the other. But it was had all greenery all around it, so you couldn't really see it from the footpath or the canal or nothing like that. And me and a friend of mine at the time, we spent like a whole 6 weeks holiday basically trying to break into it, because it was inaccessible from every angle. It was like a dome, you know, imagine a stone dome, sort of flat on the one side and then sort of slightly angled on top, you know, so it sort of went like that. This will be important later. So yeah, we spent like a whole summer holidays trying to break into it using like whatever we could find, just trying to chip away at the stones and shit. We spent, I don't know if it is every day, my brain isn't that clear, but we spent a good bit of time trying to break into this thing over the 6 weeks holiday, and we never did get into it. Fast forward now to some years later, I was 20, 21 maybe, and I was with a different group of friends, and back then I would be into smoking weed a lot, so these were my like weed smoking friends, and they, when one random day we're like, oh, we're going to go to this place, hang out and smoke. All right, sweet. So we went to that place. It just so happened that it was that bunker, and somehow, some way, someone had managed to put the hole in it that we had started, because it was in the same place. So they put the hole through it, and for the first time, it was like a childhood dream at that point, you know. Went inside, and it was obviously been used for a long time at that point. It was like a little hangout. There was sort of, inside it was just an empty space, but there was almost like windows, and then of those little windows there were like little sort of letterbox type things, and then sort of like a window ledge. It was almost like a little inner square part, you know, so you can imagine like there's the wall, and then inside there's the square, and then there's the little letterbox window, if that makes any sense. So we'd be in there smoking, and I weren't really that used to smoking at that time. I wasn't smoking for that long, and I was quite overweight, like in the 20 stone region. And so, as I mentioned the shape earlier, the hole that was cut was in the side, so the side was like that, and then it was down. So the bit that had the hole was on that part. So to get out, all of my mates climbed out, no worries. I tried to climb out, and it was sort of, what you had to do was halfway get out and then spin around and then angle yourself in such a way that you could pull yourself up. It was like it was a weird thing. So they all jumped out, and then I only knew the one guy pretty well, and the rest of them I didn't really know that well. So it was time for me to get out. I got up, and basically I got stuck because I was too fat to try and angle myself right to try and get out of that space, you know. Like I said, I didn't know a couple of these guys that well, so it was real embarrassing. They were trying to pull my hand up from the top of this thing, trying to pull me out. And like I say, I was stoned as hell, but I wasn't really used to it, so it was like really embarrassing. It was a crazy time. Eventually, I did get out. He's going to knock on the fucking door. Anyway, I got out and whatnot. Bye.